So this is an example that I've put together that shows how I can take all of my data feeds that I have access to. Again, going back to that collection plan, the detection part of this process, I have curated data sets that have well-vetted ransomware threat information in them. And I've created this dashboard that helps me track over a time period, in this case, 30 days, the DarkSide ransomware family of attacks. So I can see in the last 30 days, some trend analysis, indicators specific to the DarkSide ransomware, DarkSide supplying actors. And this is an interesting use case here because, again, DarkSide is ransomware as a service. So it's not just DarkSide, it is several people using DarkSide as a tool. And then breaking this information down by things like different indicator types or country of origin. Again, we're seeing a huge spike in US as compared to the rest of the world. And then some trend analysis about confidence levels of those indicators. So very high, very dangerous severity down to medium, high severity stuff. And then where it gets very useful for me from more of the analyst side of the house is links to all of these threat bulletins, these contextualized reports that explain behaviors and help me understand how DarkSide affects industries and organizations in the real world. And this is all great from an informational perspective, but then looking back at XDR and the intelligence lifecycle, I can approach the response side of this by taking all of this information that I've curated and collated via tagging and integrations and things like that to dump it into a SOAR where an action occurs, or into a firewall, which can, create dynamic block lists and automate a lot of this process.